What's up YouTube, WK Dad Team DKF. At the end of this video, please check out my blog and website and be sure to check out the channels of my webmasters. The links will be down below. You notice the lovely Beaver Warriors. These guys are the original GBs, and that leads to this video. It's my son's Gladiator Beast build. He's calling it This is Sparta. It's an Icarus Glad build, and let's check out the deck list. 2 Laquari, 2 Darius, Bestiari, 3 Cast, Gale, Hoplamis, Radiari, Murmelo, Gores, 2 Cyber Dragons, Sangin, Spear Reaper, 3 Icarus Attack, 3 War Chariot, 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, Call the Haunted, Mirror Force, Torrential, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, 3 Smashing Ground, My Body as a Shield, 3 Book of Moon, 2 Gladiator Beast Respite, 2 MST, and 3 Proving Ground. Okay, now we'll start with some of the card choices and combos. You'll notice right off the bat there are no Test Tigers, no Prisma, and for those who used to like to run it, there's no Stratos. No Test Tigers. I'll let my son kind of explain briefly why he's not running that.
Okay, with Test Tiger, normally you would want to use Test Tiger, to use Monster Destruction to get Murmelo, so you can destroy a monster. Alright, we're running triple Icarus and 3 Smashing Ground. That problem's pretty much solved, or you'd want to get Bestiari. Again, the deck isn't as focused on geysers as it used to be, and this can pretty much solve those problems.
Alright. Prisma. Why aren't we running Prisma?
Okay, no Prisma. Again, there's no Test Tiger. Also, Book of Moon and Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning's been really big, and of course Book of Moon. It stops a lot of your plays. It'll ruin just the flow of your deck, and it can be really inconsistent.
Alright. So yeah, so basically with Prisma, even though they changed that ruling to where it's a cost again, like they always had it in Japan, once they Book a Moon, your Test Tigers in your hand is dead, and your Bestiaries is sitting in the grave for nothing. I like the fact that you're running Double Darius, and Double Darius without Prisma is in there because we're running Icarus Attack. That's be safe to say. So you're going to be tributing off your Ikest, and Darius allows you to recycle your Ikest to either set up another Icarus Attack or combo with Book of Moon. I want to tell him what the combo with Book of Moon is.
Okay, with your Darius, you bring out Darius. You bring out Ikest
From the grave.
You bring out Ikest from the grave. All right, when you bring him out, you can Book of Moon that. He gets Book of Moon.
And now his effect activates.
Now his effect activates. You can get Chariot or, of course, any of your other monsters. Again, it just makes it for a lot of optimal combos.
Tell him about the super duper sack he played with Double Darius.
Okay. All right, well, with this one, so you have one in the grave. You already have a Darius in the grave. He's brought out. Your Book of... this comes out with it. You Book of Moon this. Now his effect is activated. All right, you can bring out your Laquari, and of course, make Heraclinos from that.
That's a super duper extra sacky.
It works, and it's real good.
If you pull that combo off, you have to say Ultra, Ultra. All right, now of course the trap lineup, triple Icarus attack. We have 5 immediate wing beast targets. Also, Geyserus is a wing beast, so that's good. Triple War Chariot. It's safe to say that triple War Chariot's fine, even though we have a low GB count. It's because we're running 3 Proving Ground.
Yep.
All right. You want to tell people why you're not running Solemn Warning?
Oh man, Solemn Warning. You know what? I really like the card, but from using it and not using it, I figured a lot of the times when the monster got on the field, I paid 2,000 for Spirit Reaper, or when the monster came out, I could have just used Smashing Ground for the problem. Plus all these decks that can OTK nowadays, you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, so it's pretty much my school of thought and many other people's school of thought. The OCG has had Solemn Warning longer than we have, and they stopped running the card, and it's simply because once the monster hits the field, you're sitting on a dead Solemn Warning, even if you have plenty of life points. Okay, so they have Stardust on the field. Now they summon Colossal or Black Rose Dragon or whatever, which you're going to Solemn Warning that, so Stardust can attack you directly for game. See, that's just the problem with Solemn Warning. It's good if you open with it, and kind of bad if your opponent's already developed the field. Call the Haunted is pretty good. It combos with your Geyserus. If your Geyserus gets killed or torrential, you can call it back and do some stuff. My Body's a Shield. You want to tell them why you run my body as a shield?
Okay, well, normally, we use trap sign in this deck. All right, all right, with my body as a shield, it's an aggressive deck. With torrential or anything being played, they don't like their field to be taken away. So with dark hole or anything, this just stops a lot of those problems. If they want a solemn warning, that's fine with me. But my body's shield,
2000 life point trap hole.
yeah, yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. And yeah, my body's a shield, and the two typhoons time with that to where I don't have to be as patient, in terms of going for an attack.
So this just leads to a lot of aggression. You can summon into your opponent's back rows. If they solemn warning, that's cool. You can follow it with the smashing ground. You can just MST. The lack of cold wave, and I know this one is just because since we're not spamming Geyserus, cold wave is just a bad card. That also turns off your defenses. It turns off your Icarus and your Chariot, and Chariot's like the most important trap in your deck. So that's why there's a lack of cold wave. All right, guys. So we have to tell about these choices down here. Of course, I don't know if we mentioned, but Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, it just makes the deck more explosive. Glads have really been missing that. And this right here, normally Solemn Warner would really hurt you for a play for any of your Glads, but this allows you to bring that out with the bottomless that are Solemn Warning it, or they do something to one of your Glads, and you now have a follow up. I guess I can go over this list with these. This Spirit Reaper, he's really good. Of course, hand control. Sangin, Stratos is out, so now you still have a Searcher. Also, Gores. Gores is really great.
Nobody sees Gores coming in GBs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not using warning, so I figure why not. Also, it's not really conflicted with this because I'm not going to play this unless I'm confident that, everything's going to work out together with my monsters.
Yeah, with the amount of field destruction, Black Rose, Junk Destroyer, Hyunlei, whatever, Gores becomes live really quick. All right, guys, tell us what you think. Comment, thumbs up, subscribe. It's Dub K Dad, Team Decaf, and I'm out.